Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Cricket matches can change in just a moment and sometimes in the brilliance of a single fielder. During the third ODI of Australia's tour of New Zealand in 2004-2005, New Zealand were trying to steady their innings after their top order were struggling against the pace of Bratley and company. Then came the Marshall brothers. The Marshall brothers were at the crease and were trying to build up a partnership and bring some stability back in the innings. But then again, Andrew Symonds, often regarded as one of Australia's better fielders, stepped in and turned the game on its head. In the space of just 2 overs, Symonds produced two stunning pieces of fielding, underarm, lightning flicks that caught both Marshall brothers short of the crease. Two run-outs, two massive setbacks, and from that moment on, New Zealand never really recovered and the match simply slipped from New Zealand's grasp. Australia won the third ODI by a convincing margin again.
Then of course it makes the ask for the batsman even tougher. Late swing. We got sent back a direct hit, and that I would say will be out. Will be very, very close. James Marshall was on strike. He wanted the single. Andrew Symonds is superb in that cover region.
He doesn't miss, or hardly misses. And it's a costly mix-up between the twins. He very quickly gets back, and a direct hit almost always means out. Andrew Symonds is brilliant in the field, and I reckon 8 out of 10 chances he gets, he direct hits and gets these run-outs. Such an impact player in the field for Australia, and once again he proves his worth. Australia realising how big a wicket this is.
Here we are then. The big red out. James Marshall is on his way. That's the end of his first ODI innings for his country. Disastrous mix-up between the twins. James Marshall, he's run out for 14, 135 for 4.
Cairns is out there because of this. It's James Marshall just knocking it very short into the offside, sets off. His brother doesn't come, sends him back, and Andrew Symonds in full flight. It's just phenomenal how often he does hit the stumps direct. Ends up side by side next to James Marshall.
To pick the ball up at that sort of pace, one-handed, and look, parallel to the ground. Here's a little reaction time for you, 0.76 of a second.
Stock delivery. This is another wrong end. And now there's another run-out chance and another direct hit. I wouldn't be surprised. The player reaction from the Aussies is he's gone. Hamish Marshall thinks he is also. Boy, oh boy.
Well, absolute total disaster for New Zealand. Chris Cairns called the run. There was that moment of hesitation. Marshall's on his skates. Symonds is the fielder again. He's at least 2 yards short. Andrew Symonds, stand up, take a bow. 2 quick run-outs. Magnificent bit of fielding. And tragedy for New Zealand. There we are. Hamish Marshall gone. It's 136 for 5. The Australians, gee, the bowling attack is superb. Cairns was slow with his call, wasn't he? Now Hamish Marshall is fast. He's incredibly fast, but he's not going to respond to a call like that. Symonds was brilliant at cover. He's 3 metres short. Carbon copy of the James Marshall run out, really. Remarkable. The two Marshalls removed run out in identical circumstances. And so